Okay, hello everybody who is live. If you are here with us, please leave a comment and let us know that you are live with us. Okay, so tonight we're going to be talking about how we can share or how we can actually save in dollars. How we can save in dollars. And we'll be having a guest, the crypto Doyen, Queen Helen Azuki. She's going to be teaching us how we can save in dollars. Now, it's very important to learn how to save in dollars, considering the economy that we are in right now, right? Considering the economy that we are in right now, the dollar rate to naira rate is crazy. So if you don't learn how to secure your money right now, you're going to be at a loss eventually. So if you can hear me, drop a comment and say I can hear you. Okay, I'm looking out for your comments. Drop a comment right now and say that I can hear you. And one other thing, make sure you start sharing the link to everybody that you know that should be here right now. So I'm sharing right now. Pick up your phone, copy the link, share. Let everybody that should be on this session join in. Okay, it's very, very important. So our topic today is actually very, 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 it's going to be very practical and extensive, right? Most of us don't know that with just our smartphones, we can convert our money to dollars and save it. You don't have to walk into any bank. You don't have to talk to anybody before they play with your money. You can just use your smartphone to be able to save in dollars. And that is what she's going to be teaching us today. So quickly, the next 5 minutes, let's pick up our phones and share the link to the live stream. If you want to share, just click on copy link or click on the arrow button that you're going to see anywhere around so that you can share. Okay. Okay. All right. Our guest is here and I'm just going to add her to the stage. Share the link, drop a comment. If you are here, drop a comment. Make sure you drop a comment so that we know that you are here. Like, so something happened in our last session. After the session, somebody came about 2 hours later and dropped a message and was like, "Oh, I missed the session, but I have so and so questions. Can you help me answer the questions?" And I just looked at the message and I just smiled. People don't understand the value of opportunities like this. When we say we're having a live session and you can ask questions live, it means that afterwards, if you want to take advantage of that opportunity, you will have to go through the normal process. There are things that help to shortcut processes for you, and something like this is one of those things, right? So you don't come later on and say, "Oh, I missed it. Come and answer my questions." No, if the person has a bill for one-on-one sessions, he or she is going to give you that bill. There's no way you can bypass it. So one of that's the advantage of joining live, so that you do not miss out on things like this. Because if you come up later and say you have a question to ask, you have to go to the due process. Most of these people, it's not easy to get access to them. So bringing them here live, it's not like they don't have work or they don't know what they're doing with their time. No, they know what they're doing. They decided to bring out time to come and spend with us here. Take advantage of it. Don't rely on the replay. If you watch the replay and then you're not able to, maybe you have a confusion somewhere, how do you fix it? Because I'm not going to come back and answer any question from comments. After that live session, it has gone. The person has also gone. I guess my guest has gone back to his or her very busy schedule. So if you want to go and meet them or walk up to them, hold your money in your hand because it's not easy to access these people. So that's why you should join us live. Clear your schedule. Bring out time. 1 hour from your time will not kill you. Bring out time and say, "This is why I'm here. I want to better myself. I want to learn something that would help me. I want to be able to ask questions. I want to interact with this person." For example, in our first session, somebody that joined live got help with her account. Her account was banned, and on the live session, her account was restored. People that came later were like, "Oh, me too, my account is restored." I asked them to go and meet the lady and pay her fees in full. That is what you miss out when you don't join live. When you feel like, "Oh, I can do whatever, I can do it whenever I like. I can join later. I will do it later." When you keep doing it later, you keep missing out on opportunities. So that's it. If you are just joining us, please comment if you can hear me. Comment that you can hear me in the comment section so that I will know that you can hear me. And also, after you drop your comments, please copy the link and share. Pick up your phone, copy the link and share. Thank you very much. All right. So I want to know if our guest is here, if she can hear us. Hello, Queen Helen. Are you live? Hello. Oh, okay. All right. So drop a comment if you can hear.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I was just trying to get my audience to join. A lot of people are excited about this session, so I wanted to get them to not miss out. Can you hear me, Favor? I can't hear you
Yes, I
anymore.
can. I can hear you. I can hear you, but your background is a bit noisy.
Okay. Okay, just give me a second.
Okay. Okay. All right, everyone. So please, while we're waiting for her to fix up her sound, let us share the live stream. Share the live stream. Share the live stream. Pick up your phone, pick up your mobile device, and copy the link and share to somebody. Share to somebody, somebody who needs to be here. So I don't know how many of us know that it's possible to actually have savings in dollars, even if you are not in Dallas. I heard this quote from Emmanuel Akwe. You can earn in dollars even if you are not in Dallas, Texas. So you can earn in dollars from any part of the world and you can equally save in dollars. So I saw a post somebody made in 2020 where he was like, convert your savings to dollars. So convert your savings to dollars. So about, I think 2 days ago, he went back to that post and shared it on his timeline. I was like, so people that listened to me when I said this thing 3 years ago, they they would now be very, very grateful to me that I made this post. So I said something today. I said there are two sides of the equation right now. Why people are crying about dollar, 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 things are expensive. There's another set of people that are actually very excited. They are rejoicing. I mean, this is the best time of their life. Why? Because earlier on they had the foresight, they had the wisdom, they had the sense to convert most of their savings to dollars. So now, as you are complaining, they don't even know what they are talking about. In fact, they want the dollar to keep rising so that they will enjoy their money. It's like making multiple returns on investment. So it's not too late. It's not too late. If you start now, you are still making the right decision. It's also important for you to start now. So we're waiting for Queen Helen Asubike to come and share with us some tips you can use to save our money in dollars. Okay, she's back now.
So I'm hoping that my sound is better now.
Yes, it's better now.
Okay. Thank you so much for the opportunity to come share with your audience. I've been excited. I listened to the last episode with Emmanuel Akwe and it was really insightful. Well done.
Thank
So,
you.
are we kick starting? Do we have everybody ready? Okay, so good evening, everybody. My name is Queen Helen Azubike. I'm an event host. Yes, event host, crypto trader, and I help people write CVs and resumes. I think in the last 1 month, I've paid more attention to my money, my finances, and I've seen a lot of errors that I've been making. And not just me, a couple of other young people have been making similar error when it comes to finances. And today we're going to be learning how to save in dollars. But before you learn how to save in dollars, there are actually some, let's call it, saving habits that you need to get right. Whether you're saving in naira or in dollars, that you need to fix right. If you don't fix your saving habits, you will not be able to save in dollars. Because if you save in dollars, you still go and take it the next day and spend it. So when it comes to savings, you need to be intentional about it. Saving is not that it just happen. Because naira is dropping in value and dollar is going. I think today, as at today, dollar is 1,350. So everybody's like, I want to save in dollar, I want to save in dollar, I want to save in dollar. But even if you start saving in dollar now, I finished teaching you everything that you need to know about saving in dollar, show you the platform, show you the steps to use the platform, and you don't have inborn, you don't know how to save money, how to restrict yourself from spending unnecessarily, how to keep your money, how to restrict yourself from spending when you don't need to, buying on impulse, giving without planning, you will still not be able to save in dollars. So savings is something that you have to intentionally do, starting from even 500 naira. Now, there's this practice I had to tell myself over a couple of months. I had to tell myself that if for in a period of 30 days, it's called the 30-day spending plan. In a period of 30 days, I have something I want to buy. I don't know about other people. I usually buy things on impulse. My friend knows me. I see something, I like it, I purchase it. I see something, I want it, I have the money, I purchase it. I buy it and we move on. My own motto is buy it today, tomorrow will take care of itself. But over a couple of time, I realized that that's not the way to go. If you finish all your money today, and even though we are in the digital space or making more money on a regular basis, you will not be able to account for all the hard work that you're doing. You'll be online making a lot of money and you'll be wondering, where is my money going to? You will stay. When it's time to pay rent, you need to start struggling or asking for help to pay rent, but you have made a lot of money in 1 year. You've used all the money that you're making to spend into different things. If you take time after this session, go to your bank app. If you're using your bank app, go to your bank app and check for your bank statement. You see how much you have gotten into your bank statement is a detail of how much you have gotten into your account and how much you have debited yourself. So you see your whole bank statement. Go into your bank, ask for your bank statement today. You can get it in your mail in an hour or less. After your bank statement, you see how much you have made this year and how much you have spent. And if you ask yourself, what have I been spending this money on? You will not be able to account for it. You get it? So you need to intentionally check, where is my money going into? What am I using my money for? How much am I dedicating to my savings? Savings is something that you have to intentionally. Savings is an intentional act of keeping your money, an intentional act of saving your money for a purpose. You can try to save for rent, you can try to save for hair, for landed property, for car, for studying abroad. People save for different purposes, but you need to intentionally say, I want to keep my money for no reason. First of all, you want to learn how to save for no damn reason. You want to I just want this money to be here. There's nothing wrong with having 1 million in your account. There's nothing wrong with having 10 million in your account. Young people usually feel like, not just young people feel like on a normal day, you have money. When the money comes in, issues of life, not like it's their fault or something, but issues of life will come. You want to give to your family, you want to give to your friends, you want to buy stuff. Once the money comes into your hand, just watch. Just take a time and watch. Maybe you get 150k that somebody blesses with you, or 100k that somebody blesses with you. You will see that within a month, that money will finish. But before that money came, you were surviving. But immediately that money comes into your account, something will come and take it out. So you need to intentionally say that this money has come into my account, 50% is for this, 30% is for this, 20% is for this. When you begin to intentionally say that money is something that I need to learn about. Another thing is, people don't know or learn about money. Just the way we wake up and go to school to study and get educated, you also need to study to know about money. You have to intentionally tell yourself that I don't know enough about money, about savings, about investments. Because you need to also know that there are investment opportunities for me to put my money that will yield more money for me. If Favor decide to do a giveaway in this live session and say, I'm giving away 100,000 naira to the first person to share this link on their WhatsApp status or anywhere, the person will get the 100,000. And they would not in any way, I can bet that person will not know that there is supposed to be part of that money that should go in for saving. What would come into, I want 100k? Where is the hair? You go through your budget for the month. Where do I need to put the money? What do I need to buy? Where is that shoe? I've been craving that ice cream, that parfait. I need to spend this money. Sometimes you can decide to stay. Some people, out of the fear of God in their heart, they won't pay their tithes. But people don't even remember tithes. When the money has already gone, they're like, I did not give God this share. So when it comes to finances, you need to be very, very, very intentional about it. So we're going to go straight into, I just wanted to lay that foundation on importance of learning about money. I'm not even teaching about money today. I'm just going to show you how you want to save your money in dollars, but you need to also be intentional about savings. Read books on saving, listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos, have a book or a book and pen where you take notes. There are apps that help you jot your finances. Money for your business one side, money for saving, money for family and friends. You want to separate your income. I think that one of the things that really helped me, they say experience is the best teacher. One of the things that really helped me know about money was when my money finished. There was a time when my money finished, actually. When you get to that point when really my money don't finish. And for somebody who has different digital skills, I have to go and sit down and start saying, I'm getting to that point where my money has not finished totally. I still have money, but I'm scared that this money finished. Where will the next one come? So I have to go back and go and start trying to make more courses and do a lot of other stuff. And that's when I went back to my crypto trading. So before you get to that point where you're feeling like there's no money anywhere, and then you realize that, that's when you now realize that you don't have savings. So for any reason whatsoever, whether you're a full-time worker, you're working 9 to 5, or you have a digital course you're creating, or you have a skill, you need to learn how to separate money. Now, before we go into my slide, let me quickly give you this. This is a bonus class. This spending pattern. We call it the 50, the 30, and the 20% saving plan. Right? So the 50% saving plan, the 50, 30, 20% saving plan is that when money comes into your hand, like let's say, for example, let's use 100,000. 100,000 comes into your hand or into your purse or whatever. You take 50% of that 100,000, that's 50,000, and you save it. So we're saying that if 20,000 comes into your hand, you're putting away 10,000 naira for saving. That's after you have paid your tithes. As Christians, you should take note that you want to pay your tithes. After you pay your tithe, you take out 50% of the money that you have just received, whether it's salary, whether it's your gain from your goods you're selling, whether it's the money you're paid for the skill. Maybe you're a hairdresser or you sew clothes. Clients pay you. When they pay you 8,000 naira for the clothes that you sew, or 15k or 20k, you pay your tithe. The balance, you divide the balance into two. 50% is for my saving. Then 30% is for my needs. What are your needs? Food, clothing, what do you call it? Food, clothing, extra things that you need to buy, water, pay for NEPA bill, pay for light, pay for water, whatever it is that you need to do on a daily basis. You put that 30% for that. Then the 20% is for wants. So what are wants? Wants are the things that you want to do them, but not like they're of essence. From wants, you give money, you give people money. I want to sow a seed to somebody's life is from my wants. 20% of the money I receive, I take. So if you're not receiving, if you're earning 20,000 naira a month and somebody asks you that they need money and you carry 10,000 and send to that person, that's poor money management. You need to cut the money, my savings or my money I've gotten so far. From this money, this 10,000 naira or this 20,000 naira, how much is 20% of it? From that 20%, I want to give this person. If you don't have, you don't have. The person will not kill you. So that's just a little saving plan I really wanted to share with us. You can go ahead and research about it, and it will really help you to cut down on how you spend. So when you must have cut out 50% of your savings, that's when you now say, okay, this 50% of my savings, of my money, of my income, should go to my savings. And how do I now convert it to dollars? This is where I come in. So this is where I now come, because I cannot say if you get money, put it in dollars. You get money, put it in dollars, because you still need to do daily activities, go pay for transport, buy food, buy airtime, buy data. That's where the needs and wants come into play. But the 50% should go into your saving. Now that saving could be for your rent, it could be for your car, it could be for travel abroad, it could be for a lot of stuff. But you should not touch it. You should not be planning. You're not even saving that money for rent. You're just saving it because you have to save. You have to really keep money aside. So from that 50% of your income or the money you have gotten, that's where you now take money and save. You can decide to say, okay, I want to save in dollars on 2 different platforms. I want to save in dollars here and here. I want to save 50% of the 50% in naira and 50% of the 50% in dollars. Your choice. You can decide to say, I want to save all my savings in dollars and put it in your dollar account. That's totally fine. But let there be something you are saving. I think I watched a video today of youth coppers that just passed out, and they asked the copper that how much did she save from the 33,000 that she was paid by the government. She just laughed and said she saved herself. She did not save anything, but she saved herself. So I laughed. It was funny, but it got me thinking. From 33k, apart from that 33k, there could be other sorts of income that will be coming in for you as a copper. There is other sorts of income. Then there is the money they pay you at your PPA, right? So I've not gone for service. I don't know how it works, but I know that people get other funds from PPA, then from the government, then we have other source of income. So you can decide to say that from this my 33K, I will divide it into two. I want to see what this government money, this first time I'm using Nigerian and government money, I want to utilize it for something, right? So this also means that you should have different streams of income so that you can have different places you're getting money and you can save, because you cannot be hungry and be saving now. Somebody will eat first before they save. So different streams of income will help you have numerous avenues to get money that you can save in dollars. So Favor, if you help me my slide, we can go into the slide now. Yes, the topic or the thing we have all been waiting for. People will be like, this lady is saying long grammar. This is not what we came here for. We came here for how to save in dollars. All right, so let's start with the importance of saving in dollars. I mentioned to you how the importance of saving. Now, saving in dollars is essential. It is important. Let me give us a scenario. As of January 2023, a dollar to naira was 550. I was actively trading the crypto market at that time, and I knew when the dollar, even when it goes to 550, we're still shouting, hey dollar, hey naira, hey dollar. We did not do anything about it. A lot of persons predicted that dollar was going to get to 1,000 by December. We did not heed a word of it. I remember one of my mentors in the crypto space, he even made a tweet about it, and recently he went back to highlight that tweet to say, I predicted this, so I'm not surprised. So saving in dollars is something that is essential. You cannot just say it's not my business. You don't know. If you don't know, you want to know. If you don't know, you want to. That's why we are here actually, to know. You want to make more research and also pay attention to news. Now, nobody's interested in what news is saying on NTA, or there's no problem with not watching those news. You can use your YouTube and check what's happening on Arrive TV. You know, be interested in the current market price. Be interested in your currency value. What's the naira to dollar rate? Be interested. Don't say you're not interested. It's not your business. Your God will do it for you. We believe so much in faith and everything, but you need to know what's going on in the market. You need to understand. As a living person living in Nigeria, earning in naira or in dollars, you need to know what the current market rate is. You need to understand basic things so that if they say something is going to happen to the market today, you'll be able to predict it. And if you have to withdraw, okay, let's say now, you see the way naira is dumping and dollar is pumping, right? And for a reason, people have been predicting that dollar is going to crash. And you're not listening to news, you're not informed, you don't know, you're not interested, you just want to do your WhatsApp and your business and you don't care. Even if you had, let's say, small money in dollar, or you don't even have any money in dollar, you don't even know how it's going to affect your business. So being in the know is important. Know about the current market rates, know about what's going on in the market, know about dollar, know about naira, know about basic cryptocurrency news, just be interested. Even if it sounds like somebody says it sounds like rocket science, it doesn't. You have to, when you show interest first, you begin to understand, right? Thank you. So can I control the slide from my end? I cannot hear you. Yes. So one of the reasons for saving in dollar is currency stability. The US dollar is known for relatively stability. It's very stable. It's very stable. But naira has so much volatility. Sometimes I wonder what is causing the volatility in the naira. And it's because of all of the economy crashing. With the increase in fuel, we have to expect our fuel will buy. So more naira is leaving the country than more money is entering. So when more people are trading the dollar keeps increasing in value while the naira keeps devaluing. So because of how stable the currency is and how the economy is over there, that's what is giving their currency more value. If we begin to have foreign traders coming to the Nigeria, foreign countries are coming and exchange. When foreign people come into the country, they have to spend our money, right? They have to convert their dollar to naira. If we have more conversions, if we have more spending, we'll have more value. But because people are converting their money, are withdrawing, are spending less of naira, right? We don't have money flowing into our economy, so that's why we're having no stability in our currency. So that's one of the reasons why saving in dollar is essential, because if you save your money in dollars and as the price keep appreciating, anytime you intentionally or unintentionally want to withdraw your money, you're going to withdraw at the rate of the market at that time. So not like if you save and the money comes, you have to go and withdraw from the rate at which you deposited. You have to withdraw at the current market price. So if I deposited 10,000 naira yesterday and dollar was 1,000 naira yesterday, if I come today and dollar is 1,500, I'll withdraw at the current market price. So you see where the value comes in and why it is proficient. Another mistake people make is that they feel like because we always hopeful that things will get better for the country. That
Yeah.
people things will get better for the country, the money will be fixed, our economy will get better. So they don't want to save in dollars, or they don't want to even pay attention. But we are hoping and praying that our country will be better, but we also want to look for a way to save ourselves from the stress or from the loss of saving our money in naira. All right. 2, international trade. It is easy for you to use US dollar to purchase something. If you have a dollar account now and you want to buy something on AliExpress or any of these international purchase, you want to buy something on Amazon, you can easily just use your dollar to purchase it. But for naira, you have to look for a way to convert it. That's why these fintech apps are really making money, because Nigerians don't have the access to use their regular centralized card. Now they have to depend on all of these fintech apps. So international trade is one reason why dollar is important. Next, we have, apart from international trade, we have inflation hedge. I already explained it again earlier. It serves as a hedge against inflation. So when local currencies lose value due to inflation, holding dollar can help you preserve your purchasing power. So if you have dollar, right, and let's say you have dollar at 120 today, 1,200 today, and dollar increases in value, inflation, and then naira is still deflating and everything, you will still be able to purchase other stuff. It will not affect you. You will not be at loss. But if you have 10,000 naira in your first bank or UBA account, as the naira keeps losing value, that's how your money keeps losing value, right? So if you have 10,000 naira in first bank as at December last year, and December this year, dollar has done over 100% increase. Over 100% increase. Your money in naira, that 10,000 naira has lost about 100%, or I think 50% decrease in value. So if you save money in naira, you're just saving it, and people who are saving in dollars have high chance of getting their money in higher value. So it just works like that as you keep going. Next, we have what? Global investment. It's easy for you to purchase things using dollar. Stocks, you can use dollar to purchase stocks in international platforms. Real estate, you want to buy a land abroad, you want to save and purchase a land for international studies, having dollar would help you be easier. Or bonds, you can easily help you diversify your portfolio. You can say from that 50% I taught us earlier, you can say that 10% from this 50% is going to buying stocks, this is going to buying real estate, this is going to buying this. And before you know it, you have a diversified portfolio. You don't have your money just in one currency, just sitting down and staring at you. So next, we have education and travel. If you're planning to study abroad or leave the country for any reason whatsoever, saving in dollars is your way to go. If you want to japa at any time from now to next year, 2 years, 3 years, saving in dollar is the best way you can do that. You can start depositing, and it's easy for you to also pay for your international study easily. You don't have to start calculating in naira or trying to convert the money in naira to pay the school abroad. You can just have your money in dollars, maybe convert to or transfer the money using all of these fintech apps and pay for your education and all of that. And your money will even have more value as at that time that you want to pay for it. So if you want to travel at any point, you want to japa, start saving your money for your japa in dollars. All right. Okay, let's go. So we talked about long-term goals. We talked about next. We're going to talk about saving in dollars, diversification. Yes. So holding your dollars along your local currency can help you reduce risk and provide a buffer way against your downtrend. Now, you see how economy is going. Fuel, as at today, yesterday, fuel was 650 a liter. I could not shout. I could not just shout. 650 a liter. From 620 on Monday to on Wednesday, it was 650. How? So you cannot just hold on to naira and say you want to. You just want to look for another option. And the other option that we have right now is the dollar. Even though holding dollar is affecting our naira, but we cannot just wait and look at it like that. So putting your savings in dollars can help you diversify your spending and help you stand, even your home, your family. If for every time you want to go to the market to buy something in naira, you have to just convert to dollars, you see that you're doing yourself more good than harm. Okay, so these are a couple of ways that you can use the dollars. Now let's look at the risks. Look at the benefits of diversified savings in dollars. Now, we just talked about all of the reasons why you should save in dollars and how it can be helpful for you. I know you might not look at it at this level, but if you go back, you can take your time and read through all of the things that I've shared, maybe watch the video again. You'll see that saving in dollars is something that you need to do it. At this point, no longer you want, it's a need, it's a necessity. I've got it, necessity has done on us that we have to save in dollars. So if you're here listening, for some reason whatsoever, you need to start saving in dollars. Let's bounce. So I want to also know if you have questions about savings, you have questions about saving on investment, or looking for strategies to save, you can drop them in the comment section, so I'll quickly touch them before we end for the day. So flexibility. Dollar is flexible. You can use it for international travel. You can use it for emergencies. If for any reason whatsoever, I think I remember one time when a member of my church, way back when I was younger, her husband needed to do surgery. So you know all these families where they don't communicate so much. So the wife did not know that the husband had so much money stacked up somewhere. The man fell ill. He had stroke all of a sudden, and he could not talk. He could not move any part of his body. It was bad. The whole system shut down at a go. I've never seen that kind of stroke before. So they were looking for money to fly this man to India to treat him. The man was trying to give them signs. He was trying to he could not just give information that I have this money somewhere. So somehow, his little child got to communicate with him, and he now gave them details of his wife. Did not know that he had that kind of money. She did not see it coming. I'm wondering how people marry and don't have good communication with their spouse. This man had millions in dollars, and they were living like a normal, regular family, just normal. They did not, they were not living like people who had wealth. But this man had money stacked from his business, and he was saving them in dollars. That's the good part. So when it was time, he had this stroke and needed help. After a week or two, when they finally communicated, the wife did not. The shock of the money that they had made the woman not even know how to attend to the man. So when she finally came out of the shock, they flew him abroad, treated him. When he came back, he was a bit okay, but not fully. It took him time to recover. But the good thing was that he had money stacked somewhere, right? If he did not have that money, maybe he did not want to tell his wife because maybe he knew the kind of wife he had. I did not know his. I'm not giving excuse for him. We're not doing family matter here. But the thing is, he had money stuck somewhere in dollar. He was saving this money intentionally. As if he knew that something was going to happen to him. I don't even know. But the thing is, when you make plan, not like you're making plan for the worst days, but you're making plan because we are humans. Anything can happen. You can need to relocate out. Maybe they say they want to renovate this building now. I need to leave this house in 24 hours. It happens. I think last month in Abuja or so, some people were told to leave their houses because government was demolishing. If those kind of people did not have anything anywhere, they will not be flexible to be able to move or make purchase or do anything because they'll be stranded. So making plan or diversifying your portfolio will help you save essentially. And when things happen, you can easily cater to your family, to your needs, and you can also be a helping hand to other people. I know that as humans, it breaks our hearts when people reach out to us to help them and we cannot. That moment I'm like, my hands are tied. I really wish I could help you. Not just because you have and you don't want to give, but you genuinely do not have and you really wish you could give. I've been in that situation a lot of times and it felt bad, right? So saving in dollars can also help you, cut out 10%. I would say, God, I'm going to be giving 10% of my income to the needy. You could go to the motherless, you could look for widows around you to bless them intentionally. But if you don't intentionally have enough for yourself, will you be able to think about other people intentionally? You would not. So savings and saving intentionally would help you think not just about yourself. You become selfless. Start thinking about other people too. So let's go. Portfolio diversification. This is the part where I like, where because of saving in dollar, I can purchase a land, I can invest in stocks and not be worried that I'm going to go broke tomorrow. I can be able to, do a lot of things similar and still yield profit. And another good thing about saving in dollars that if you are earning in dollar, it becomes even more beautiful. So this is the part where I encourage us to look for streams of income to earn in dollars. Look for streams of income to earn in dollars. I'm a living testimony and I'll tell you for free, it is sweet. Favor knows what I'm talking about. It is a sweet sensation when you get money in a currency that's higher than your currency and you don't have to spend it for any, not like you're getting it to buy a land or somebody just giving it because of your skill, because of the hard work that you have done. Take this money. I'm paying for your effort, for your influence, for your services. Take my money, and it's in dollars, and it's plenty. It's sweet. So look for much as possible. After today, like write a list of your streams of income. I did that a couple of weeks back. The list that contains your streams of income. If you have only one, the economy does not allow that. If you're working 9 to 5, well done. But you still need to find out how, ways, digital skills, crypto trading, forex trading, real estate, maybe selling something online. But there should be a need for you to, reach out to more people that will help you gain more money. Because money is sweet. Okay, so let's go now to the platform we are waiting for, a platform to help us save. If I come and talk to you about saving in dollar, how to save, why saving in dollar is important, and I leave you there, that will be me giving you food and leaving you to, and not giving you water to drink. So I'm going to give you food to eat, and I'm going to give you water to drink tonight. So I'm going to give you a platform where you can go and save your money in dollar. Now, the good thing about this platform I'm going to be presenting to you is that you can save as low as 500 naira. You can convert as low as 500 naira to dollar. So let's say you're not earning a lot. I've been calling millions, I've been calling thousands of naira. You're not earning a lot, or saving is something you're not used to. You're earning a lot, but you're not used to it, and you want to start doing it small. It's totally fine. I even encourage you to start. When you start doing it small, before you know, it become a habit that you can just send 50k, you can just send 100k. But something that needs to gradually grow. So you can start as low as 500 daily or 500 per week, anyhow you want to do it. But you can deposit 500 naira on yellow card and convert it to dollar, and your money is safe there. You can use 2,000 naira to buy Bitcoin on yellow card, and your Bitcoin is there. You can use 5,000 naira to buy Bitcoin. One Bitcoin right now is at $35,000. Right? But on yellow card account, you can use 5,000 naira and buy Bitcoin and keep it, and just say, I want to see how the crypto markets work and just understand it. I usually call it a playground with your finances, where you can understand money, you can invest money, and it will just be there looking at you, and you'll be happy. All right. So it's a trading platform where you can buy, trade, and store digital currencies and dollar too. I encourage people, because I think yesterday I had a training with this community, over 1,000 people, and they were so energetic. The energy in that community is something else. So in the training, I taught them, and they were not just, I think their average, I think the least age in that community should be about 35. So you know that these people are advanced. And they were so excited. They were calling me ma, coach. I was laughing. So they were so eager to, start saving their money. You see people's parents who have regretted their financial decisions. They were so sorry for not keying into these things on time. One man came into my DM. He was telling me that his friends told him this thing way back. Oh, he knew about it, but he did not do anything. I had to just be sympathizing with him. I told him, Papa, don't worry. I will help you set up your account. So it was something that, as a young person, I'm seeing somebody in their 70s, 50s crying that they should have done this thing for themselves and for their children. There's this time on Twitter, people were arguing about old money and new money. Which one would you want to marry into? Which one would you want to be involved with? And a lot of people said they wanted old money. Old money is, those families in the 80s and 90s that had a lot of money. Those people that first people to buy cars in Nigeria, first people to buy land, first people to develop an area. These are people with old money, right? They had a lot of money to develop for their families. So people with old money saw the future. They understood the market. They understood what the economy was saying at that time. So they bought properties for their children. They invested abroad. They had international accounts to save. So when economy started crashing, they were not affected. So that's like what old money do. But people who were either lack of education, just lack of information, did not get them to have that knowledge to utilize the finances that they had. My mom told me that when she was young, if you wanted to buy a plot of land in my village, you would take a stone, you would throw it. Wherever your stone land, that's where your land, your portion will stop. And you will pay 10, whether it's 100 naira. In my brain, can I not go back and be born at that time? And I was asking her, why did you and my dad, why did you guys not buy the whole village? What happened? She said it was ignorance. They had the money. She was traveling to Ghana, to Cameroon. They were doing but they did not have the knowledge that they should have done this thing for their children. But people who had a little of this idea would buy, they would buy the next. That's why villages that answer names, it is people that bought the village and named it. People actually did that. People bought a lot of land so much in an acres, and they had to name the village after the family. So if you capitalize on this thing right now, you're not just doing this for yourself, you're doing this for your children. for your children's children. You're creating wealth. You're creating generational wealth. There's something we call in the crypto space. We say, I'm trading for generational wealth. I'm trading so that my children will not suffer. So you're saving. When you want to save, you have the mindset that I'm not just doing this for myself, for my spouse, for my children, for my grandchildren, so they don't have to stress or go through the struggle that I'm going through right now. Okay, so Yellow Card is a platform where you can easily save your currency. So you can get Yellow Card on iOS or Android, and it's available on either Play Store or Apple Store. So you can just go to the Apple Store and then and click and search Yellow Card. Yellow.
Okay, I think her video is down for a moment. Why? Okay, welcome back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. Sorry about that. I got a call. So just go to Play Store or Apple Store and search for Yellow Card. When you get the app Yellow Card, another beautiful thing about Yellow Card is easy for you to understand. It's very, very easy. Like, it's simple. The UI UX is something that if you just sit down one night and say you open the app and look at it, you will know when to deposit, you will know where to withdraw, you know where to do what you need to do. You don't need, if you need guidance, I'm here. But I'm very sure that if you take your time and open the Yellow Card app and spend an hour in it, just like when you download a game and you want to play the game, you don't need anybody to come and help me play this game. You will just know what to do, where to press and what to do. You will just know. All right, so that's what you will do with the Yellow Card app. When you're downloading the app and creating an account, remember to use the promo code. There's a part where you're going to see promo code required. Just put Doyen there and you get ready to go. So it's very simple. In 5 minutes or less, you'll be able to have your Yellow Card account set up. With your email address or your phone number, you have an account set and you're good to go. Now, the part where people are most worried about is, if I download the app, can I just put my money, or do I need to have certain amount of money to start? I mentioned earlier that with 500 naira, they'll just show you a place where you can transfer from your first bank, UBA, any app of your choice, any bank of your choice. Just send naira to that app, and they'll show you how to convert the naira to dollar. Now, because of the current market rate, I think today, as of today, converting one naira, yeah.
Doyen, I've
Okay,
downloaded my own.
awesome. That's the spirit. So if you just download it, make sure you use the promo code Doyen to get started. Then once you get in, you'll see buy, sell, deposit, withdraw. You can deposit anytime in the middle. You can decide to wake up in the middle of the night and say you want to utilize the app. You can withdraw your money anytime. There's no restriction. If you want to withdraw that 500 naira that you deposited, you can still withdraw it. You can withdraw anytime. You can, and when you do KYC, let's say at the point where my account is right now, I can spend up to 2 million naira. I can do up to 2 million naira. So the more KYC levels you do, the more money you can deposit on the app. Right? So you convert your naira to dollar and save it there. You can also buy any cryptocurrency of your choice. But I feel like saying everybody say but before you buy any cryptocurrency, you want to be sure that you know how the crypto markets work. This class was just to teach you how to buy naira to save in dollars. And you can buy naira, you can convert naira to dollar on the Yellow Card app and save it there. Store it like the way you go to your bank to go and save your money, you can save it on Yellow Card. Your money is safe. When you want to withdraw it, you withdraw it. If you now want to go further to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other cryptocurrency, make sure that you know how the crypto markets work and you can account for the money you're using to purchase crypto. You don't just convert money to naira and go and use to buy crypto. Right? You have to know when and how you want to do that, why you want to do that, and how to do it effectively. So that you also know that, because cryptocurrencies are very volatile. You know the way naira to dollar, you know that naira is going to be 460 or 130 or whatever the current market price is at that time. But with cryptocurrency, a coin can be at 1,000 something early, and before you know it, it has dumped beyond your imagination. So make sure that you know what you're doing before you trade the crypto market. Okay, I think that's all I have for you. So with Yellow Card app, you can say, and you can also send money to as much as 17 African countries. You can send money to 17 African countries on the Yellow Card app. So if you have any person or family member in Ghana, in Kenya, in any part of the world that you want to send money to, you can send money to them using the yellow card app. Once they have a yellow card account, you can just easily tell them to come on the platform and to come on the platform so that you can send money to them. That's one easy way to, save your money in dollars. Another thing you can do on the yellow card app is to send money through USDT. So let's say you have friends who are in the crypto ecosystem, or you have friends who have yellow card too. You can send money to them. You can send money to them using the yellow card app, and they will receive the money. You just get them to download the app and start trading, or start sending. So let's say somebody is in Ghana or in Kenya or in Uganda. As long as that African country is supported on yellow card app, you just make them download yellow card and you send money to them in dollars and they convert it to their own currency. So that's an easy way to send money. So up to 17 African countries are permitted in the yellow card app. So I think at this point, if people have questions, they're on the app already, they have questions, or there's any question generally on what we've taught today, we'll be able to take it.
All right, thank you so much. That was a very insightful session. I'm still in the process of setting up my own account, but somebody is asking, please, can Ghanaians use yellow card accounts? Somebody that is in Ghana, can the
Yes,
person use yellow card?
yes, I think yes, I think Ghana is supported. Just when you're creating the account, you see a part. Maybe favor just scroll back my slide a little bit. The
Okay,
last two slides, you see where they ask you for your country. So when you that yes, the map there, the one with the map. When you ask for
okay,
your country, you input your country. If Ghana is there, it will definitely you will definitely be signed up. So just input your
yeah,
country and you'll be able to create an account.
okay. So please, if you have questions, drop your questions in the comment section. Like I said earlier, this is the only chance you have to ask questions. Like if you enter her inbox and she gives you her account number, you're on your own. So ask your question now so that she can attend to you. I've noticed how easy the app is. I just downloaded mine. I'm trying to set it up now. It's very easy to navigate. So I can easily just save my money in dollars and I can brag that I have savings in dollars too. So someone is saying he has already downloaded his own. Please type your
Okay.
question in the comments. Type your question, type your question, type your question. Okay. There's a question I'm seeing here, but then it's talking about crypto. I don't know if you'll be able to answer this, even though we're not talking about crypto, but you said a few things about crypto, right? So he said he
Okay.
read something on John Odidi's newsletter today, and it says crypto will soon be properly banned by this government. So you should connect the dots. The government is trying to get the naira under control. So he's asking you, what does this mean? Crypto will soon be properly banned by the government. How does this affect us that are, learning cryptocurrency?
Okay, so I think last year during January, February 5th, 2022, the government put out a memo that banks should not associate with cryptocurrency platforms anymore, and a lot of rumor went around that government had banned crypto. Now, government cannot entirely ban crypto because they don't even understand what it is. So now that all of this is going on with the naira, they feel like the problem is cryptocurrency and crypto traders in Nigeria. Well, that is not even the problem. You cannot fault the economy and expect things not to go wrong, right? So they can only try. I don't know how far this has gone, but I don't understand this our government. I don't understand this our government. When Tinubu came into office, he told us that blockchain technology will be utilized fully. Is crypto not built on the blockchain? How can you ban crypto and not ban blockchain? It's confusing. So we're just hoping that everything will unfold to our favor. I don't really have full details about this, but as long as you're earning your money in dollars, in USDT, right? USDT dollar, and not purchasing a cryptocurrency, you're not being affected. And even if the country decides to ban crypto entirely, they cannot really restrict us that much from using crypto apps. Unless they say they'll off VPN the way they did for Twitter and say don't use the app again. That's the only way. Unless they offer the VPN for all the crypto apps. But it's not. I don't think that's possible. That will not be able to trade crypto.
All right, thank you, thank you. Somebody's asking, how is it different from Binance?
Okay. Hi. Yellow card different from Binance? I've not said it's very different. The only difference is that with yellow card, you are allowed to store your money and it's safe. It's like a wallet. But you know that Binance is an exchange where you trade on a daily basis. And if you're keeping your money in Binance, there's a likelihood that you could want to trade the money and it will go into vanishing. But on Yellow Card, your money is more on storage. So let's say you buy a cryptocurrency, let's say you buy Bitcoin on Binance, you can move it to Yellow Card to store it. It's more like a store platform, like a wallet where you store your currency. So that's the difference. And then all of the coins that are available on Binance, they are not on Yellow Card. Yellow Card has, I think, not up to 50 cryptocurrencies on the platform because they're being very careful. They don't bring scam projects or scam coins. We have over 5,000 different cryptocurrencies, and 70% of them are not even in the limelight anymore. So Yellow Card is very careful before they list a product on their platform. They are very sure that this token, they have done their own research about the coin, the team, how legitimate is this token before they put on our platform. So we don't have that much. I say we, hey, they don't have that much on their platform, right? So yeah, that's the difference.
Okay. Thank you so much. Rosebud is asking you, can she download this from Google Play Store?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's on Google Play Store.
Yeah.
Just make sure you search Yellow Card. If there's any other Yellow Card that does not have, I think you can see the logo. The logo has blue, green, and purple on it. It's very distinct.
All right. This is the logo. Look at the slide. This is the logo. Don't download any other thing. Though. Don't download yellow, yellow ATM or yellow box. It's Yellow Card, please. Okay. Doris is asking, once I transfer any amount to this Yellow Card, does it automatically turn to dollar rate?
No. When you transfer money to Yellow Card, you have it in Naira. It will be showing, if you check your Yellow Card account, you see Nigerian Naira, you see BTC, then you see US dollar, USDT. So when you send money to Yellow Card, it will be in Naira, then you convert the Naira. I think it will be in Naira, then you convert the Naira to
Yeah.
USDT.
All right. So before you continue with the questions, I just want to show everybody my screen. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Don't forget to put
Uh,
in the promo code. The promo code is DO. Let me look for the slide where. Okay, this is the slide. Don't forget to put in the promo code, because if you want any further assistance from her, she's going to ask if you use this code, this Doyen code. If you do not use the code, you're on your own. You have to rely on Google and YouTube to help your destiny. But if you use this promo code, you can reach out to her and she will assist you. So I'm using the promo code. So please, when I come to your inbox, don't chase me away and send me dollars. So
I
okay,
will.
so Rosebud is asking, hope one cannot be defrauded by this app.
Okay. That's a good question. I was even expecting more questions similar to this. So before I put out, you know that your name is your integrity, especially in the online space. Favor understands. So before you work with any brand or pitch any brand, you want to intentionally do your research. So I did my research, and they've been around for getting to 7 years now, right? And they've not had any hack. They've not been hacked at any point. Binance has been hacked. A couple of other exchanges have been hacked, but they've never been hacked before. They've not experienced hack, and the team are transparent and they listen. Another thing I like working with apps or brands is that brands that listen to you. If after this session somebody goes to Favor and say this YouTube session, or let's say 10 people, 20 people come to Favor and say this YouTube session by 7 p.m. is not really, or YouTube series by 7 p.m. is not really favorable for the community. Can we make it 8:30? Do you think she will listen to you? Yes. So she will listen to you and say, okay, for the sake of the community, let's move the time upward or downward. So I've been working with the Yellow Card team. I happen to be opportune to speak to one or two persons who are in the team, and they listen. There's an implementation that is going on, and it was my idea. So if you work with a brand that listens to the users, right? It's something that you want to take into consideration. They will, if you're involved in a brand's usage and everything, you will know that your interest is at their heart, and they will not do anything to hurt you intentionally. So I feel like they're not going anywhere.
All right, beautiful. I like the fact that they've been around for 7 years. My heart has come down. I thought they just opened yesterday and they want to collect my money and run. Okay. Someone is asking, can you teach cryptocurrency, or can you recommend the best one?
Teach. Yes, I just finished a free class yesterday. I had a 3 days master class where I poured out all I knew about crypto, and I also invited guest teachers to also teach. I can give you the recording if you want, but I'm not taking any classes for now. So if you want to
Okay.
learn more,
So if we want the recording, how do we get it? Oh, probably got another call. Sorry. Let's hold on a bit for her to get back.
Once you can just send a
So
DM on Instagram, I'll give you access to the recording and
okay. Okay, so this is her Instagram. I think I saw the Instagram on the slide. Yeah, at the crypto Doyen. So you can send her a message on Instagram, Divine Wisdom, so you can get the recording of the class that she just talked about. So when you were teaching, you said something about 50, 30, 20 saving format. Please, someone is asking that if you can explain it a bit further.
okay. So if you want to catch up, you can go back to the beginning and watch it again. But the 50,
Exactly.
30, 20 is a strategy where when you get your income, whether from your salary or from the business that you do, you divide the income after paying your tithes. For some people, it's their tax. After paying their tax or their tithe. But for Christians, I advise that after paying your tax, the balance, right? You take out 50% for saving. Now that you've learned how to save in dollars, you have a platform. You can just take it, send it to your yellow card account, and convert it to dollar, and you're good to go. And then the 30% is for your needs, right? Your daily needs. You need to pay transport to work where you're going to. You need to buy fuel for your generator. You need to buy gas for your gas cylinder. For your daily needs, you use 30% for it. So then your 20% is for wants, right? I like this bone straight. I need to get this bone straight. You know that your 20% might not be able to get you all your wants at a go, but you can budget your 20%. I say this month, my 20%, I'll bring out 5% from my 20% to save for my bone straight, or to save for a shoe, or for a clothes, or for a course. The things that you want, you take 20%. Those ones that you know that you can do without them at that period of time, but you need them later, but you can do without them. So that goes into 20%. Then 30% is need. Then 50% is savings. I feel like that's the breakdown.
Okay. 50% savings. Wow, that's interesting. I think there's something that she said about savings in the beginning. If you missed, if you're just coming now, please just go back after now, go back and watch the replay of this video. But she said something in the beginning. She said $70 is not something that you just wake up and start doing. You have to already cultivate a habit of saving first. So some people just say $70 and I just watch, I want $7. No. If you are not already somebody who saves, you cannot save in dollars. So start from saving in naira. From saving in naira, you cannot save in dollars. Okay. So that's the 50, 30, 20 rule. Someone is asking for your contact, but I think you already put it on the slide. If you check the slide, you see her Instagram handle at the crypto Doyen. So go on Instagram and send her a message if you need that. So recording of this class, like I said, on my channel, go to the live video section or go to playlist. You see the playlist called Level Up Finance Series. You see this video there and you'll be able to watch it. All right, Doris is asking, is there any requirement changing the Naira rate to USD rates? Any requirements?
There is none, absolutely none. If you're depositing on yellow card, there's no fee, zero charge. Only when you're
Wow,
withdrawing, you pay 100 naira. Yes, you pay 100 naira for
wow,
every deposit, every withdrawal, but there's no money for deposit. There's no charge for transferring from yellow card to yellow card. So if I'm sending favor $10 now on yellow card to our yellow card account, I don't get to pay for any fee, or vice versa. But if I'm sending from maybe another exchange, Binance or Keycoin or any other exchange, I have to pay gas fee. If I'm withdrawing out of my yellow card, I have to pay 100 naira. If you're withdrawing 100,000, you pay 100 naira. If you're withdrawing 1,000, you pay 100 naira. It's a
wow.
stable price.
Fixed rate. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Julius is asking, is there any interest or profit for using the yellow card? The fact that you're saving in dollars and your money is safe, that's all the interest that you need. I don't know.
That's a very huge interest. Seriously.
Okay, that is why most people get defrauded because of this mindset of you're looking for interest, you're looking for profit.
They
That's
want
why somebody
something
wake
more.
up and create an app for you, you put your money there and promise you 50% interest, you just lose all your money. So instead, look for a stable platform that you're sure your money is secure before you start looking for interest. Saving in dollars is already an investment already before you think of any extra interest. So if you see a platform offering you interest, please do your due diligence. Check 2 times, check 10 times before you go there because you want interest and profit. Okay. Pfizer is saying, please, do they charge for saving in yellow card? Like she just said, I don't think they charge. Do they charge?
They don't charge. No, they don't. Your money is just there staring at you.
Okay. Any other question? This has to be my most interactive session. Questions are just coming back to back and smart questions. I like this
Yeah.
particular session.
When it comes
People
to
like
money, people are
money.
always interested.
They like money. Now I know. Next session, we're going to talk about how to make $10 million. Okay. Imobong is saying thank you. Thank you so much. It has been a
Thank
very
you for
interesting
having
session.
me.
I just created my own account. They just told me thanks for creating your account, Kemji. I don't know, but I have a soft spot for anybody that calls me Kemji. So as a fellow star that called me Kemji, I'm sold. I'll give them all my life savings right now. So I don't know why Joshua is asking, is there a red card? Please answer him.
You can make your own apps. Go ahead, sir.
Oh God. Okay. If you have any other question, please drop it. Chinasa, you joined late. What you have to do is scroll back to the beginning and watch. For the sake of people that joined late, I'll be leaving this replay here for a short while though. So watch it from the beginning so that you can enjoy. So yellow card is easy to open. I opened it on this session here. In less than 10 minutes, I created my own account. It's not something that they'll ask you to write your father's name and your grandfather's name. They didn't ask for any
Yeah.
complex thing. So it's very easy to create an account right now. So create your account, start saving in dollars, start bringing out a small portion of your savings and keeping in dollars. Because as much as we have faith and hope, with the way things are going, it's not going to get any better. I'm not cursing or swearing for Nigeria, but it's just the truth. My dad will say, I'm not a prophet, but I judge based on events. I'm a
Yeah.
good student of history. So I can predict the future by studying history. So that's the truth. If you understand how things are, you'll be able to say this is what's going to happen tomorrow. Things are not going to get any better, especially in this dollar naira rate. So
It's
do yourself
scary.
a favor and start saving in dollars. Thank you so much, the crypto Doyen. Thank you. This session
Thank
has
you
been
for
so
having me.
amazing. Okay, someone is
Thank you for
asking,
having me.
can I tell someone to pay into my yellow card account? Can someone send me money to my yellow card account?
Yes, if the person has a yellow card account, they can send you money. I can send money to Favor now because she had a yellow card account. So welcome to the yellow card
Okay,
family. If you just
thank
say
you.
with your email address, I can send Favor money with her email address. I can send her money with her phone number that she's registering on yellow card.
Okay, hold on. For example, if I want to receive money from an international client, a client in the US, can the person pay me to my yellow card account?
Yes, if they have a yellow card account, they can pay you.
Oh wow. So this saves you the stress of going to create PayPal account that will be banned and all of those accounts. You can just open a yellow card account, tell your client to open a yellow card account, and they just do simple transfers. So those of you that are
Yeah.
freelancers that have accounts on, that have international clients, you can easily do that, right? It's
Over
very, very
17
easy.
African countries that's accepted on yellow card.
Wow, wow, wow. That's amazing.
So if
So
you
the
want to
crypto
go to
doing you're
Ghana
going
to go
to
and
help
flex,
me. You're going to help me and launch and celebrate my new account by sending me some dollars. Thank you so much.
okay,
Yeah.
because you're awesome, just send your yellow card address. I'll send you $5.
I just want $5 on my show.
Yeah,
Thank you
amazing.
so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, guys, this is her Instagram handle. I see she's in a good mood, so I don't know if you might be lucky. Send her a message, reach out to her, and I don't know, you might get something. But if you send anybody anything that is more than what you are giving me and you will fight. If you are giving me
No.
$5, everybody is $1 or 50 cents. All
Okay,
right. This has been
noted.
so amazing. Thank you for taking out time to share with us. Thank you for taking our time to share with us from your very busy schedule. We really appreciate you. Thank you for opening up to share a lot of things with us. I mean, I did not expect you to start from the angle that you started. I thought you just go straight into how to save in dollars, but you went into explaining saving culture first of all, and it made me understand that for someone to save in dollars, you have to first of all be someone that saves. You cannot just wake up today and say, okay, it's just like following due process. If you've not made 10K and you just wake up one morning and say you want to make 10 million, it doesn't make sense.
Cannot do it.
So you have to
Yeah.
take it step by step. So thank you very much. Really, really appreciate you. And if for
Thank
those
you.
that are just joining, you can always go back and start from the beginning. The
Bye.
replay is here. It was so interesting. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. All right. So it was amazing having the crypto doing Queen Helen Asupike live on this session. And trust me, it was very, very interesting. If you came late, for those that I'm seeing someone saying, please more details, I joined late. just go back and watch the replay. Just go back and watch the replay. The replay is this same video. After this live session, go back, start from the beginning and watch. Listen to everything that she said. Take notes. For example, I have my notepad and I was also taking notes. And I was also taking action. So this is my yellow card account. It has been created. So I'm going to start saving in dollars. She said even from 500 naira. So you cannot say I don't have money. No, 500 naira, put it is something, right? If dollar increases tomorrow, your profit, your interest is there. For those that are asking for profit and interest, so start saving, create your account. You can find the app on Play Store. If you're using an iPhone, you can also find it on App Store. It's there and it's free to download. All right, thank you so much to all the amazing persons that joined us live, and we're going to do this again next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. We're having another amazing guest. I don't know who it is yet. You don't know who it is. You just have to look out for my status update. Or if you're in our Telegram channel, I'm going to be posting the name of the person and what we are about to learn. So if you check my playlist section on my channel, you'll see the Level Up Finance series. The playlist, all episodes 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, the last episode was with Emmanuel Akpe, Prince of Copywriting. And he talked about so many finance secrets. You want to go and watch that episode. It was powerful. So many people that joined were like, oh my God, this is the best. So go back, watch it, watch this one, learn, take notes. There is no end to learning. Like, you remember when she said she was teaching people who were 35 and above and they were regretting the mistakes they made. Even my dad would tell me that, he wish he did this, he wish he did that. My mom would say she wish, most of our parents would say there was a time they sat on so much money, but they did not invest. And that's why we are here to correct their mistakes. Most parents will pray for their children to do better than them in every area of life, in finance, in investment. So you cannot be making the same mistakes your parents made. Maybe they were holding the money very tight. They refused to invest. You too, you're not come and be holding your own money very tight. So I not come and start telling your children the same story of, I regret, oh. They will just laugh at you. Gen Z children now that are having sense, they will say, Mommy, you are not wise, oh. So please make sure you watch this video, make sure you practice, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Don't forget to share this video, copy the link and share. Very important. Share, 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 share. Post on your status, post everywhere. Bye-bye.